Welcome back, everybody, to our Pathfinder Kingmaker series. We have finally finished Mordecai's tomb. And now we have to get back. And that's going to be a long trek back. We have to get Avril 9 days and 5 hours. Oh my god, no. We're gonna have to make the trek without Avril. I cannot sit there for 9 days. It'll only take us a day or two to get back. Well, a day or 2 or 3 days to get back.
I tire.
As people are gonna get tired. Alright. Rest will take some time. Rations are hunted. Avril's usually over here in guard duty. Alright. Let's go fish on a stick. So their fatigue will happen 4 hours less. Hopefully that'll keep them moving. Great. Here we go. Valley of the Dead. No. Let's go this way. Hook it up. Looks like it's going faster than if I went that way too. So I can go by the plains here. Farnhold is up here. So let's go up this way. And over this way.
I tire.
You're just gonna have to tough it out. Till the next. Yeah. Okay, now Nova's tired. Let's do it again. Oh, Kingdom's in reach. Nice. That's because what's his face gave me. Visor's agents could not persuade the peasants to end their rebellion. The affected area is growing. Perhaps stricter measures are in order. Of course, Tristan failed it. Troubles in the barony. Your advisors await their baroness at the capital. I'm coming. Jesus. I mean, Sarenrae. Come on. Poltergeist in the temple. Poltergeist has appeared in a local temple, terrifying the area. It is rumored to be a wayward soul seeking revenge for an injustice. A new phase in the life of your capital. Rebuild your capital into a magnificent city. It's time to grow and evolve. Come on, guys. Let me get home first. Mordecai was a curse that ripped the oculus of Abaddon from Mordecai's eye. Surely, if we understood how that happened, we would learn a lot about curses. Octavia can do this. 75 days! I need a new counselor. Great. All I've got are my mercs. Avril's gonna have to do it. Good luck, Avril. Magar can only be a treasurer? I got Jubilost in my treasury. I was hoping he could be over here. A warden. Well, maybe he'll open up when espionage opens up. When I get my relations up to 4, maybe espionage will let him open up. Hopefully. I need something for him to do. I wonder what kind of kingdom would put Jathal in charge of the culture. She's treasurer as well. Bartholomew is treasurer and relations. Warden in general. Lander's back in 1. Jubilost is back in 1. Yeah, I don't want to send anyone out again just yet because I want to get back. Ugh. Didn't. That was a failure. Oh yeah, he's the one doing the mountaineering. Okay, good. These two should be successes no matter what. And once that mountaineering is done, this trip will be a whole lot faster. Strengthen Lebeda's skills. Lebeda's training is complete. Kalike's training has proven invaluable. Our speed over mountain ranges has increased. Does that show over here? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Stability rank 3. Relations rank 3. Oh my goodness. I got some problems. This Jod, 14 days. You have to take care of that right now. Projects. Support the warden, laying the foundation. Ekunayo. I need to wait before I do anything else. Let's go. Do I want to enter Varnhold? Let's check it out. Has life returned to the town?
I'll go ahead.
There's a peasant woman right there.
The path is clear.
Too bad it's nighttime. The peasantry is still here. Alright, well, that's cool. Last time Magar was over here arguing with the merchant. There's the merchant. Greetings. Do you wish to browse? Yeah, show me what you have. Scrolls of frigid touch. I'll buy that. Controlled fireball. I'll buy that. Glitter dust. Do I have some of these in my inventory? It doesn't look like I do. I do not. Sure. I'll buy them all. Buy those two. Summon Monster 1. I'll buy those because they're only 25 gold. Vanish. I got 2 vanishes. I'm gonna buy all your butter. I'm gonna buy all your egg, all your honey, your meat, your milk, and these nuts. Turval. Your Grace, what a surprise. It is good to see you. Tell me about yourself. Turval gives a sour grin. A young half-elf artisan from Varnhold, a leather worker. She came to you asking to form a militia in Varnhold. She did? Not much to tell, your Grace, and it's not a pretty story. I grew up on the street in Daggermark. Not the best place to live, in case you didn't know that already, especially for lonely children. But life teaches us a lot of things. I was able to survive, then got involved with a gang, and built up my life from there, all on my own. Not on my mom and dad's sweat and blood, or some fancy title and a bunch of gold. People knew they could trust me, and that I got my head screwed on right. There were some who were ready to follow me, and I even thought about becoming a bandit myself, but Turval frowns as if she remembered something shameful and unpleasant. It wasn't meant to be, that's all. I left Daggermark, traveled around a bit. At first I tried hunting, but then I picked up leatherwork, and as it turns out, I'm pretty good at it. Become a real master, in fact. That about covers it, I guess. So you were in a gang once. Turval gives you a suspicious look, but then chuckles and waves it off. Oh yes, the mistakes of youth. There are a lot of youngsters in Daggermark. Those who can think on their feet join in packs. Street gangs fooling around, putting the squeeze on merchants, all that. But that's long behind me now. And besides, we never messed anyone over. Or better to say, we kept things in order. If anybody tried to lean on our neighbors or started misbehaving, we took them in hand. Why have you chosen to settle in Varnhold? The girl's face darkens as she turns her eyes to the ground in silence. I killed the wrong man. I thought he was a villain, a threat to those who were under my protection. I couldn't forgive myself, so I left. I went wherever the road would take me. As for Varnhold, I was just passing through when I suddenly felt, this is it. It felt like the place I could start a new life. An honest life, a life lived by the law, and here I am. I'd like to know more about your craft. The half-elf's eyes glisten and dance. Leatherworking, you mean? With pleasure. You see, the trick is to remove the hide so that the tendons don't stick to it. Otherwise, it will go brittle. Then you only need patience. You let it rest. You drench it in salt water. That way you get sturdy leather. Hard as wood, but still flexible. If you wear that, you can rest easy even with some bastard poking you with a blade. It's not steel, of course, but you won't be running around the woods all day in steel, or sneaking up on someone from behind. And then there's all the other equipment you need to survive a day in the woods, or on the dark streets, and it's all made of leather as well. Without a good pair of boots, the first snake will get you, and if you haven't drowned in some swamp already, And without gloves, every poisonous bush will leave its nasty marks on your hands. And I won't even get started on bells, the most useful thing you own. If you don't want to lose all your things while you're on the run, all in all, it's good craft to know. It keeps bread on the table. All right, I have to go. Good to have you around. Is the fort still up here? Yep. Is there anybody else new? Just Turvo? I guess she's the one Magar put in charge. Gawk. Ah, boy. Oh, that's something I wanted to check too. Once I get out. Since Varnhold is now under my control, how does the map look? Varnhold. It's just Varnhold. So I'd still need to claim Dunsword and Tors of Leavenese. However, this whole thing took place over in this whole area, so I'm guessing our next problem is probably going to come from Patax over here. If not Patax, then here in the Dire Gnarl Marches, or Glenabon, I think that's the name of it. It's hard to see, because we've traveled all over here already. The only other possible direction now is from here. 1,000 voices. I can't read what this says. So yeah, either Patax or someone else and then Patax. That's my guess. Look at us fly through the mountains. Ah, yes. Back in familiar territory.
I tire.
I know. But we're gonna push on. My barony has been without its baroness for far too long. Enter the throne room. We've so much to report, Your Grace. I don't know where to begin. First, the Sword Lords have requested your aid against the barbarians. Secondly, monsters have started to appear within our barony. Again, as they did during the Bloom. According to reports, most of the creatures have been sighted at Candlemere Lake. I hope, Your Grace, you will decide which action to take first. Either way, you should choose quickly. Either deal with the tribes from Numeria who are marching to us through Burvoy, or try to discover where this new bloom originates from. Or, in other words, will you honor your alliance with the Eldori, or would you rather leave them to their fate, to the Sortova's delight? What's going on in Candlemere? Not long ago, a bright flash was spotted on the center of the island. After that, monsters started to appear in the area, attacking fishermen and travelers. Someone should travel to Candlemere and discover where these monsters are coming from and why. What's happening in Brevoy? The Kelid barbarians, Your Grace, the Tiger Lord's tribe. They sometimes serve as mercenaries in the river kingdoms. Not long ago, a new chieftain rose among them and inspired the tribe to conquer new lands. His name is Armag the Twice-Born, and it is said his tribe honor him as a living legend. Looks like Brevoy became his first target. Rosslyn, to be more specific. Amiri raises her head, her eyes blazing. Tiger Lords. So they decided to come to fight. I've heard my former tribe is with them now, hiding from the evil spirit that haunts them. I bet the Tiger Lords brought the cowardly worms here with them. If so, I'll give them what they deserve. She shakes her head as if trying to cast off something unpleasant, then she glares at you, but her words are carefully controlled. What I wanted to say, Chieftain, we need to go there, and we need to hurry. I'm going now to scout around. Maybe find some help. Come with me, or else we'll live to see this Armag smash the Brevins and come knocking at our main gate. Well, I was going to go to Brevoy first anyway, so you're right. The threat is too serious to be ignored. We're heading there right now. Amiri raises her hand as if trying to stop you. Easy. If we go in a huge group, there's no way we can scout unnoticed. In short, I go first to see their numbers, maybe smash several heads, and you come join me later. She grins. Just don't make me wait too long, or I'll kick their butts without you. I'll ask, which one should I do first? Are you suggesting I take the throne? If I were you, I'd pay attention to what's happening with our neighbors to the north. I'll send my people to Brevoy, and you should go to Rosslyn to give the Sword Lords your support. All right, I guess I must return to my own concerns. Lander smiles slightly, submerged in his own thoughts. We are decided then. You are going to deal with the business at hand, which leaves me to find some place to put my efforts and talents as well. So, Your Grace, until next we see each other. Oh, there's someone else. Boken. There you go, a little something from old Boken. Acid oil. All right. Thanks. Is this dragon? Yep. Master gives generally, I have come to honor this tradition. Ankle breaker. You make like plate mail and stuff, don't you? And like axes and stuff. Let me see. I need something from you. Make something in the dwarfish style. I see you're a true expert. No one has ever achieved greater success in smithing than my people. It's been a long time. Looks like everybody's going to come and give me something. Turval, there you are. Before you is a boyish half-elf. Her tight-fitting leather outfit is full of patches, and a large, mean-looking blade rests on her hip. A tattoo adorns the woman's neck. On behalf of the simple folk of Varnhold, I greet you. My name is Turval. I am here to represent our community, to present you with a token of our loyalty, and to humbly beg your help. Scorpion's hatred. The names of these things. Half-elf hands are wrapped parcel to you. I personally vouch for its quality. I made it with my own hands. Every stitch and cut. I hope you'll like it. Turval proudly hands over her gift and continues in a steady tone. We ask you to let Varnhold assemble a militia of her own. Many of the locals are eager to keep watch and defend their homes with weapons in hand, especially so after well, you understand. Your Grace. Your Grace took care to send guards to Varnhold, and I am grateful for that. However, the townsfolk would sleep better knowing that you've let us take the protection of our children and elders into our own hands. I understand that this would require an investment from you, but we will not remain in your debt for long. If there is a workshop where I can work leather, I'd be more than happy to make all manner of things for you. I used to make a living as a tanner back in Daggermark. Tell me more about your idea. I'll try to keep it short. I come from a long way from here, Daggermark, that is. We've never had too much in the way of law, but we always had order. It just wasn't the guard that looked after it. It was the local bandits. Every village, every quarter, they all had a gang of their own. They never touched anyone except other gangsters that came by. They were just like the guard, you see, even though no one ever gave them any authority. And if you don't have the authority, and you carry a blade, well, then you're a bandit. You've sent your guard to Varnhold, but firstly, they're strangers here. Second, they're not your best people. Think about it. Who would ever want to get posted all the way down here? So that's why there's so many guards there and so little order. As for us, we know the people we're dealing with. We can tell the real thug from the harmless drunk who likes to tie one on and wave his fists around. Who to watch because he's a dangerous fool, and who to watch because he's an eager fool. Long story short, we've got our own ways. So that's why I'm asking for your permission and your help. We want to bring a few brave and quick-witted folks together and do everything by the book. All manner of leather things? The half-elven livens up. Oh yes, I'm a master leather worker after all. Armor, boots, I make it all. Just can't find a proper place to practice my craft. If you help me with that, I can work for you, but only if you satisfy my request and help us organize a militia. Well, I like this idea. I'll see whether I can make it happen. Thank you, Your Grace. I hope to hear from you soon. New event, Varnhold Militia.
Meanwhile, barbarian hordes had been gathering near Brevoy's borders. We had a difficult choice to make. Was it more important to chase a traitor, or to fulfill our duty as allies?
See all the Pathfinder characters. They always show the same ones. Have you noticed? Amiri, Lindsay, Rigongar, and Octavia, and I guess the canon MC from the tabletop game or something. Oh man, so I'm gonna have to be fighting with some barbarians. The twice-born warlord. Come on, people, I just got back. Now you're sending me out again? Betrayer's Flight. Ugh. The Candlemere Bloom. Hour of Rage. Oh, they're coming from Glenabon. See, I told you guys it would be coming from that direction. I got a lot of quests to read. Assemble a militia. All right. And I gotta talk to the trio of numbnutses. Look at this. All this red. Oh boy. Okay. Assemble a militia in Varnhold. Settlers want to organize a militia to defend their homes. They can't do it without the help of the Baroness. Yep. Annexation. Add 5 regions to your land. Proceed with the voluntary annexation. Add 8 regions to your land. There are a lot of petitioners in the palace. They want cropland and places to start settlements. I have no idea what to do with them. I hope Alana can think of something. Upgrade the capital to the city. Restov's glory is the envy of all other rulers of the River Kingdoms. Our barony is no exception. How lucky she is to have a capital of her own, which can become a real capital city. A task for the Sweet Teeth. We need to check on the Sweet Teeth. They must have carried out their task by now. Okay, blood calling. Mary's last encounter with her tribe ended in bloodshed and scandal. She pretended for a long time that she had no interest in news about her friend Neelok. But as soon as we got word that the Six Bears tribe was attacking Brevoy together with the Tiger Lords, Mary surged to their rescue. We should look after the quick-tempered barbarian so she doesn't mess things up again. Help Amiri discover Neelak's fate. Ignoring all orders and pleas, Amiri ran off to the Glenabon uplands, where a battle between the barbarian horde and the Brevik army was about to begin. We need to find her, the sooner the better, before something happens that cannot be undone. The lost relic is finished. Looks like a mysterious relic emerged somewhere to the east of our lands. I have no clue what it is or what its purpose, but I know for certain we need to acquire it. The Oculus of Abaddon slipped our grasp at the last possible moment, and now we've learned that Tristan played us for fools. Will we ever greet the blessed day when we get more answers than questions? Betrayer's flight. Tristan has shown his true nature, although I must admit he did not become less mysterious to us after that. We need to find him wherever he is and find out why he betrayed the Baroness, left us in the midst of the battle, and, most importantly, why he had to leave so quickly. Explore the Candlemere Bloom. Bloom returned to the long-suffering lands of the Baroness, and in a strange place, too, on Candlemere Lake. Long known for being a strange and dangerous place, we must head there at once. Hour of Rage. Brevoy calls for help. Barbarian hordes approach the walls of Restov. Sword Lord, ruler, Jamandi Aldori, to whom we owe the existence of this barony, as well as the title of its leader, has asked for reinforcements. Will the Baroness's army arrive on time, or will it be late? How will this battle end? Reach the Flint Rock grassland and the Glenabon uplands. The Sword Lords will engage the barbarians in a battle on the Flint Rock grassland. Allied duty requires us to go there immediately, but perhaps the Baroness has her own reasons to wait? We're not waiting, we're going. Unfortunately, this game's not giving me time to do kingdom stuff. I will take a rest here first, after. I cannot move because my character's not selected. Let's manage the kingdom first. Over here in Glenabon, that's where we're going next, I told you. So we're going to have to deal with what's going on over here first, and then probably the next attack is probably going to come from Patax. I have to claim this, I have to claim this. Varnhold Militia. Turval has asked for our help in creating Varnhold's own militia. 80 BP. An independent force that would help protect Varnhold from bandits and keep peace in the region. Okay, Amiri and Ekundayo can do that. What's this? No advisors capable. Research. I can't support anybody's endeavors. Ekundeo can lay the foundation, which is a good thing to do. 14 days. I think I'm going to be gone for a while again. Trade agreement with Gralton. +5 to economy. That's not something I need to do urgently. I don't want to do that one. A storyteller I don't use. Support the treasurer. Support the regent. Support the counselor. I don't have a... Oh, I do have a counselor. I'm not using Bartholomew. Jenna Tannerson. The Scythe Tree. 45 days, man. Part 2. That's a long time ago. A trade agreement with Sertova. 1500 BP, 60 days. Come on. Right. Look at all these I can rank up. 6 of them just waiting and waiting and waiting. Okay, it gets started with that. 14 days. Training. Curses. Other. Farnhold Militia. Miri. 20 days. I can't claim anything. Advisors. Telling me I got... Oh. What's this? Regent. Did he just peace out? God dang it. Valerie's doing something. All right. I'm going to have to get a new regent. Put Valerie back in the position and see who can go. Ooh, the diplomat. I'm gonna have to use my own characters for the diplomat.
I feel tired. Tread light.
Let's see. Oh, now what? Elena's face is pale and her red hair is a mess. It's awful, Your Grace. Akun is missing, and Natavi, too. What do you mean, missing? He was happy for a while after our fest. Things were going well. Then he started feeling down, restless. His thoughts may have turned to his family again. And then this Natavi kept turning up. And the more he talked to Natavi, the worse he got. He was whispering something in his ear. Oh, she was whispering something in his ear. And he kept ordering more and more wine. And last night, they left their inn, armed to the teeth. I tried to stop them, but I couldn't. They haven't been back since. Where do you think they may have gone? Oh, if only we knew for sure, Your Grace. There is one spot, though. A bridge over the Gudrun River. Travelers have gone missing there. They say it might be the work of giants. Natavi was close when some woodcutter told me about it, and I'm thinking maybe the woman dragged a coon there. You did your duty by warning me, and I'm grateful. I'll set off to find them immediately. Raise a rascal, thank you, Your Grace. And now Ikun has a companion quest. Bury the past. Alina the innkeeper brought bad news. Ikun and Natavi spent the last few days together, ordering one bottle after the other. Ikun became gloomier by the day, till he finally left the inn with Natavi and vanished. Judging by the fact they had their weapons with them, wherever they are headed, it can't be anywhere good. Find Ikun. Alina suspects Ikun and Tavi went hunting. It is said there are giants near the bridge over the Gudrun River. We should start there. Oh, manage kingdom affairs again.
Our duty calls.
Alina begs for an audience. And Amiri's gone AWOL as well. Because she went to go do her thing. Alright, let's talk to the story keeper. Brought some relics. How interesting. Yep. Ancient Cyclops coin, 4400. Blind darkness underground, bronze blades clashing, the cold blood of serpent folk and the hot blood of Cyclops mingle on a stone floor. And something else, fear, desperation, agonizing shame. I cannot yet tell what happened here, there, underground, but if you collect all 5 pieces, I'll be able to tell you the story of their owner. Alright, I'll leave you to your legends. That's probably for the warrior's trinkets I got. Crap. Okay, we're going into the town first of all. The main square, so I can sell. Now, I gotta remember the keys for this. There it is. Turned off the music. Oh, that kind of sucks. I was hoping I'd have some time. What's this? Oh, that's right. I never looked at... Right. See, ankle breaker is a crossbow. Slowed... What? Okay, crossbow. It's a +1 crossbow. Whenever you score a hit with this weapon, your opponent becomes slowed. Will DC save negates this. These effects do not stack. Interesting. I got some other stuff too. Oh, that's right. I got all these. Please just stop. 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 Scorpion's Hatred. That's one of the ones. Light leather armor. Fire resistance and +3 leather armor with fire and acid resistance. Cast poison spell twice per day. +3 leather armor. I got new buffs. Immunity to poison, land defenders. She still got that negative level. What? Oh, I never got to level these guys up because I was down in a dungeon. What armor are you using? Ooh, +5 competence bonus to trickery skill checks. I kind of like that. But it's the same armor class. No, you would get one more AC from this. Do I really need you to have fire and acid resistance? No, I don't. Also, I was thinking this thing, Nova would use this better because her spell casting is based on wisdom. So it gives her the same charisma bonus, but now she has um more. Wait, did that just what was it? Only isn't it supposed to give +4 to wisdom? How come it? How come it only gave +2? Does she have something else that gives wisdom? Let me see. Blessed Path. Presser. Energy source. Oh, it's this armor. Okay, I see. I just had to know. That's all. But still, now that her wisdom is higher, she should be able to cast more spells and higher level spells. Higher level spell. +4 charisma. Are you wearing anything? No, you are not. Charisma. Maybe you. Lindsay's got the stupid hat. Which would probably. But she's a stupid halfling and she looks stupid in this hat, so that's why I kind of want to keep her in that. No, Avril. I gotta level you up. Ring of protection +2. Look at all these cloaks. Cloak of resistance +2. Look at all this stuff. +2 ring of protection. All these +1s can go. You got a +1. You got a +1. Everybody gets a +1. Okay. You've got Colossal Shade, which is a +2 tower shield. That gives you a little bit extra, so that's cool. Full plate +2 is what you are wearing, and I've got 5 of them. Anybody want a full plate? Oh, you've got Mithril full plate, which gives you more dex bonus, which is better for you. Harem, you've got half plate +2. This should give you a little bit, one more AC. Yep. You've got a cloak of resistance +1. Cloak of Resistance +2. You've got Cloak of Winter Veil. I've got Cloak of Winter Wolf. Oh, Bite Attack. Is Amiri in here still? Or is she just gone? She's gone. Octavia. Who is my crossbow users? Illy has just a shock. I'd rather have her that. Avril has one, a light crossbow, but she's not really involved. She's got +2. Heavy crossbow +1. You know what? Take it. These two are bare-fisted. I don't want anyone using this. No, it's the different one, right? Owner of this gets a +2 enchantment bonus against with touch spells. Oh, well, yeah, you can use it. It's +2. Oh, you already have a +2 side. That other side, this one is the one that I don't want anyone to use. Whenever you score a critical hit, you emit a wave of negative energy that deals 4d6 damage to everyone around you. No. This one will be sold. You have a masterwork bow. Okay, I guess I can sell everything else. Alright. Offer all this masterwork stuff and the sellable Peridot. That's a lot of masterwork stuff. Heavy crossbow +1. Should I keep an extra? What is this? Dueling sword? Yep. Eternal conduit? Yep. Forsaken edge. S-stock. Yep. Oh, I'm gonna get so much money out of this. +1 great axes. 600. Great sword +2. Wow. I kind of want to keep one just because. That's getting sold. Harbinger. Oh my god, 14K. I don't have a two-handed hammer user. Blade guard. This is getting sold. All these +1 breastplates are getting sold. Quarterstaffs are getting sold. Another dueling sword. 16K is getting sold. Quarterstaff 8K is getting sold. Rings of protection +1 getting sold. +3 breastplate. +2 breastplate. I'll sell the +2. Sell that. Sell those. Sell that. Scorpion's hatred. I want to sell it, but She gave it to me. Cloak of resistance +1. That's +2. Cloak of the Winter Wolf. I don't have a biter. I like regular cloaks. They're just better. I like having the bonuses on the saving throws. Oh my god. 130k. That is glorious. I made so much money off of that trip. I'm gonna buy a lot of BP. Let's get like 800. 64k. That's good to start with. How many camping supplies do I have left? 6. Okay, that's fine. Wow.
Let
Just
us be careful.
wow. Where's that cleric? I need to restock some scrollage. Is it Arsenal? I could use the help of a cleric. These scrolls are cheap. But I need a very many. Where are you? Wow, raised dead. 7,200. I'll grab one. May come in handy. Scroll of remove blindness. I have 4 of them. Remove curse. Grab one. Even though I think Nova can remove curse. Scroll of restoration. Does the scroll still require diamond dust? Let's get 5. And let's get 10 lessers. How much diamond dust do I have left? 93. This requires diamond dust, correct? The scroll doesn't require it, it looks like. I'm going to grab some diamond dust. Yes, I'm going to go down to 100. Actually, 107. What services do you offer? Oh. I wish I could have you cast something straight on one of my characters, but I can't. Actually, I need to go into this house.
The path is clear.
F5 at first. And these guys again. We've measured the lake, but there was a small problem. The shore is sometimes so wavy that it's 30 feet to walk, but if you measure every curve, it's 200. And if you measure really carefully, it's even 1,000. We argued for a long time what the right way to measure it was, and in the end, we decided to take an average. And the figure we got, Elkie, how long was it? The tiefling proudly presents you with a huge skein of wet rope. This long. 329 rope. Um, let's see if you can complete my task. The gnarl marches are overgrown. They need to be weeded. Go do it. Still can't get used to these swamps everywhere. When I was little, I thought that marshes and seas and glaciers were all just stories made up by travelers. But here you just leave the city walls and you're up to your knees in a real swamp. It's fantastic. Do you really think Her Grace wants us to tell her about her lands? Why not? The swamps here are, so juicy green and blooming, and the mosquitoes whistle day and night. The Padishah himself would envy you. All right, enough talk. It's time we get to work. Grabbing their travel bags, the young tieflings run away. Wait until the gnarl marches have been weeded. All right. He's man. I got so much stuff to do. It's tough being a baroness. What else do I need to handle? Unicorn's horn. Curse gains power in 157 days. I should be doing my kingdom stuff. Take care of the fae. I still gotta do this. I've forgotten that was a thing. Talk to Sherelle. Sherelle wants to talk where there's no witnesses around. But I have to go up here first. This looks like a timed thing. Oh my god. Leave. All right. There's one. There's two more things I gotta do actually. First, we gotta level up Avril because I rested. I didn't know I had to level her up, so she did not get the benefit for her spells. Perception or religion. Persuasion. And she's done. Avril, your spell book. Yeah. Is that what I want you to have? What? I accidentally scrolled with my mouse wheel. Bone Shaker seems fine. One bull strength is okay. What is this? Protection from alignment communal. We need one of those just for the saves. You have an extra slot here. What would be... Oh, you don't have Dispel Magic on your thing? Delay poison. Archon's aura. That could be useful, but I don't see you using it too much. So I'm going to give you a Dispel Magic. Hold on. Let me see what else you got. You've got 1 Restoration, 2 Protection from Energies. Okay. And Neutralize Poison up here. Okay. Breath of Life is actually pretty cool. So I'm going to bring that down right here. Flame Strike. That was actually useful like once. It could be useful. I need to give her, I mean, she has an attack spell, and yeah, she'll use it. Um, okay. And you get 1 here. This does not count as... Let's see. Heal enables you to channel positive energy into a creature to wipe away injuries and afflictions. It immediately ends any and all of the following adverse conditions affecting the target. Ability damage, blinded, confused, dazed, dazzled, diseased, exhausted, fatigued, nauseated, poisoned, sickened, and stunned. It also cures 10 hit points of damage per level to a maximum of 150. Heal does not remove negative levels or restore permanently drained ability score points. Okay. It's probably better than Summon Monster 6. Let's do that. Um, what's this? One friendly creature within medium range. You can heal a creature, harm an undead creature, or call upon a very recently dead creature to fight beyond death's reach. Target creature regains 1d8 per 2 caster levels. Healing can even bring back to life party members that have died. If you cast a spell, the creature's hit point total is at a negative amount less than its constitution score. It comes back to life and stabilizes. If you awaken a dead creature in this way, all allies within 60 feet who can see it regain consciousness. Gain a +2 morale bonus to attack rolls for 1 minute. Okay. So it only buffs if it brings someone back to life. My characters go down so much. It might be useful. Blessing of Luck and Resolve Mass. What does this do? Favorite blessing is spell has a +2 morale bonus on saving throws against fear. That's not very useful. Bull Strength Mass, Bear's Endurance Mass. I don't need a mass one of those. Dispel Magic Greater. Affects everything within a 20-foot radius burst, or can dispel multiple spells. Can use the spell magic to end one ongoing. I think I'm going to give you this. Boom, you're done. Now, what I wanted to do was check some of these spells I just purchased, which I don't remember, so I'm going to have to go through them. I'll go through them in between episodes, because I'm pretty sure this has been going on for a while. So let me put this stuff in the box. Old junk. Natural armor +2. I'll deal with that in the interim. I'll see. I bought all those spells for Ileana and Octavia and whoever else can use them. I'll go through the spells. I'll level all my other characters. And then I guess I'll see you next episode where we will head off and help defend Restov. All right. Thanks for watching.